Szczesny. Szczesny, you sum up so much of what is wrong with this season. It's a bunch of players that just don't put in the effort that is required, or just any sort of talent that is required to get to where Arsenal should be getting. Now, I missed the Bayern Munich game because I've been so ill this week, and I was really disappointed that I couldn't put out a video because there is so much stick that is thrown at Arsenal fans for wanting Wenger out. And today is just another example of why we shouldn't be putting up with it. Yes, we won. Yes, we dropped a goal, and you can give me all this rubbish about having some great mental strength and great character to keep ploughing on and getting the goal. Bayern Munich are a very different kettle of fish to Aston Villa. Bayern Munich you can expect to lose to because they're a much better side and our squad is average. But Aston Villa, they're relegation fodder. Like, we should be absolutely destroying them. After the first 5 minutes with that goal, we should have just gone on and said, you know what? We have been so bad for so long. This is an average Villa team. Let's just go at them. Let's just absolutely ruin them. And we just couldn't. It's not in the people's ability to actually ruin anyone now. We just can't put together a good set of passes or a good momentum in a game. We just let it drift and drift and drift. And then we let a stupid attack and a stupid shot happen that somehow squirms into the net. It's just absolute carnage. But the problem is that Arsenal fans get stick about wanting Wenger out. You have to put it in context. You have to put it in context. We have the most expensive season ticket in the league, possibly the world. Okay, so we've got the most expensive tickets in the country/world. The manager is the most highly paid manager in the league. The CEO is the most highly paid CEO in the league. Those three things mean that we should expect premium performances. That's it. We don't think because as Arsenal fans we won stuff a decade ago that we are entitled to win again. We don't think that. But don't charge us for premium football and then give us a shower of crap like we got today again. It's slow, it's turgid, it's insipid football. And it's every week. This is not a one-off. It is every week we play in the same 4-2-3-1 formation, which isn't working for the players. We've got people out of position that don't like playing there. Sani Cazorla isn't a winger. Theo today was atrocious. He didn't look interested. He didn't look like he could put anything together. Giroud was wasteful and didn't hold the ball up as well as he could have done. It was just awful. And yet, I pay the highest ticket prices in the league. The manager is paid more than any other manager in the country. The CEO is paid more than any other CEO in the country. That is why we want change. Because everything about Arsenal with the fans is we're going to charge you premium prices for everything. Everything we do, we're going to charge you top dollar for. We need top dollar players in place then. We need top dollar performances in place. We've not got it. We haven't had it for years. It's so obvious why we're not going to have a transfer saga this summer. We're going to have a summer off because no one wants our players. The only player you could want is Jack Wilshere, and he said he wants to stay for the rest of his life, which, would be brilliant if he does. No one's going to take him now. So this summer we've got free. Not because we are in a better position financially, but because the players are not of a good enough standard. It's appalling. So just remember the context. Whenever anyone asks you why you're Wenger out, the context, the three. Ticket prices, manager wage, CEO wage. Those three mean that we are entitled to better than the shower of crap we got again today. Absolute shambles. Anyway, how did you think the game went? Comment down below if you're still Wenger out, and comment down below. We're getting close to the time now where we've got to be thinking, who do we want in instead? Bayern Munich coach that said he's retiring, take him on board, why not? Klopp, take him on board. There are other people than Wenger that can do a better job. Thank you very much, see you soon, boom. Okay, so the best place to start this is definitely going to be one of my tweets I sent before the game, where I said to someone who asked me, how do you think the game's going to go today? I said, well, there's really no excuse not to dominate and win comfortably at home against lower league opposition. I then went on to say, well, really, the Brighton game was a different kettle of fish. It's at home, so it should be easy. What an absolute tool I am.